Do you want to try? Oh, green screen. Weird. Okay. That's so weird. Oh, and I can pick one of my pictures. I don't feel like doing that. I don't want this. No, thank you. Oh, okay. Hi, Tabitha. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, let's check my blood pressure. Hi, you guys. Okay, come down. Amy, there's no way you're awake. I checked. I know that it's like 1:30 in the morning for you. You've been busy with mom and work. Good morning, you guys. It's so early. I know. I'm sorry. It's okay, Tab. Sorry. I had a Tabitha in my life and I called her Tab. So like, that's just how it did. Yeah, it is early for you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, I love that. Marilyn. Okay. I've been really sick. So let's check my blood pressure. Hold on. Good job, Ashley. Hold on. I want to take a few seconds to like let the heart rate go down so that I can gaslight myself into health. That's the technique. Don't actually be healthy, gaslight yourself into it. I know, Tab, that's why I was like, if I go now, hi Ingrid. If I go now, like it'll be kind to Europe, and then next time I will, hi Lexi, do something kind for New Zealand. Did you get the scraper things? My last name on the package is different from here. Jill, let me, I've been sick. I didn't go into town. Ooh, Meg. So it's not sick like the flu. I had a super intense migraine. It was so bad. I was struggling so hard not to throw up and trying to still engage with you guys a little bit. Okay, here we go. It was up last time. It's still up. 127 over 89. It's still up, but it's probably numerous different reasons. You used to get migraines and then you went to the chiropractor. Right, mine are hormonal. You can't crack my spine out of having estrogen tanking. Like that just, I guess you could crack my uterus. I don't know. Well, only my husband's allowed to crack my uterus. But good morning, you guys. It's not the highest it could be. It's not great, but the amount of pain and stress and everything I was under yesterday, it just really escalated it. So, sorry guys. Oh, you know what? I bet I'm on top chat only. Yeah, let's go to all messages. The bottom number is a little high, right? They're both not great, but listen, I'm on a health journey. I'm gaslighting myself to good health. How are we? How is everybody else? Does anything really help? No. So it started out like I was motivated Monday and I started Was it Monday? Melina, were we on the Discord chat Monday or Tuesday? Can you remember? Tuesday. Okay, so Monday I was fine. Tuesday, oh yeah, I had homeschool meetup. Tuesday I was struggling with it, but still functional. Like it hurts, but I could do things. And yesterday I was done. I was out for the counts, and I don't know. I didn't get any of the visual disturbances. I got auras Tuesday night. My husband came home and we were talking about his day. And like, as he was talking, like, I was like, the lights are getting so bright in here. And I was like, babe, could you close the blinds behind you? And then finally I just went into, Steve, you're my Steve, right? You're not wandered in here like an idiot, Steve? Yes or no? Steve, what's my husband's name? Unless I just said it 2.5 seconds ago. It's like my brain is gone now. Hi Kala, how's life? Awkward. My husband's name is Backflip. Oh, okay, my Steve. Okay, we'll drop it in here. Well, haha, he hottie. You guys, if you saw how I made my bed, you'd be really disappointed in me. Ow, I hit you, sorry. The lowest effort that anybody load. I was gonna move stuff, but I don't want to. I think what I'm gonna do, can we just sit here? I'll lower you. Once a good mod gets in here, not Kala, she sucks. I'll have her drop a Discord link. So thank you, Stony Montana. Montana. Why did I say Montana like that? I don't know. Okay. It's so pretty. These walls are so nice. They're like so flattering to me. Okay. All right, so I'm okay. How are you, Cricket? Cinnamon is a natural blood pressure reducer. Yeah, I have it. I drink it in my coffee every single day. Good morning, Penny. Good morning, Rhonda King. Yeah, you do adore me. You are one of my best, greatest. I will watch every single thing you post and comment on it, Rhonda. Thank you. I know, my Teddy. I found his baby picture. I don't know how. I think I was Googling and I was like Googling the year-ish, what it said on his bib and stuff like that. But I found a picture of a new one from 40 years ago on Etsy. It had long past been sold, right? But I found a picture of him and he was so different looking when he was a baby. It was probably his identical brother, but he was so different looking and I saved it so I could be like, I have your baby picture. Kala can do it. Good morning, Tara, Doris. I'd fix. Maybe you should reduce your cinnamon intake. How much are you eating? Hibiscus lowers blood pressure. I could try that, Jill McCoy. I have lint all over my legs. Okay. So I think today I can get back into being a productive, actually human. Like the headache is threatening, but not present. Oh, okay. Thanks for the information. Pervy title. Okay, so I think I can function today, but I'm going to allow myself not to function today. Beet juice. Okay, so the other thing is I am doing keto. So shove your beet juice up your butt. Just kidding. I actually really like beets too. Um, what's the bear's name? Teddy, because I'm a very original human. Oh, I say so much. And I am back in my ninja outfit. I have a black top and black pants, so I can be very sneaky today and tiptoe around. Okay, so I actually messaged my neighbor last night and I was like, I am still a piece of crap and there's hardly anything in this dumpster, but if you need it back, let me know. And he said it was fine. Good job, Jill. So I will finish my whole house clean and get like the key elements that I need to go in the dumpster in there, because the dumpster's presence is probably why my blood pressure is high. I bet you that's 90 points right there. So, and he's so kind and he absolutely doesn't care, but I'm obsessed with the idea that he cares. And like, it's this big part of his life, which I'm sure only when he comes home, he's like, oh, dumpster. Like, I highly doubt that I am taking up as much mental load in his brain than I think I am. Oh, Penny, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know the end of that story, I guess. Okay, and then I have on the 31st, I get the RV to the repair place. I've called so many other RV techs and they're all like, yeah, totally. And then they ghost me, so I don't know what happens. Hi, Hope. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much for your super thanks the other day. That was incredibly generous. And I appreciated it. I got really excited and screenshot it and sent it to my husband. Hi, Jennifer 3 Frog. I don't know why 3 Frog is funny. So good morning, good morning. When do I leave on my trip? That is private. Cindy, mind your own business. Early April, but I have to fake you guys out and be like, no, I'm still in Georgia. And then boom, I'm not. I'm probably in Louisiana, but you get to watch my old shit, so you don't know where I am, so you can't come murder me. So I'll have like delay. I know, Mary. Good morning, Karen. How are you, sweethearts? So I'm going to have that, just like no one's stalking me. I know that. I know that all of you guys are amazing, but I do have all of my kids with me. You're a world glass cleaner. I wish you could help me. But then there's a whole can't walk thing. Have you tried walking, Steve? Just start walking. When I texted my friend Meg this morning, I was like, headache's mostly gone, but it's a little bit there. She goes, have you tried just not having a headache? And I was like, I love you. It's so funny. Am I going to sneeze? No. Am I going to get my toilet paper ready just in case? I know, Morticia Moo. I'm so sorry, honey. Class. Oh, a world-class cleaner. I was like, yeah, I mean, I have windows that desperately need to be cleaned. I was so game for you to come clean my windows, Steve. Walkable or not. Oops. Okay, here we go. Hide. There we go. Okay, that worked. I am not going to mute you and blow my nose. There's something else. There's some cocaine. Leave me alone. Okay. Son, I can't tell if you're a spam or not, so just like social media is mirrors. Thank you. Okay, so now it makes a little bit more sense. I thought you were just like pitching me Amway, which I don't do MLMs. Thanks, Indy. You're a piece of crap, Indy, but other people I like. So the quote, she isn't fragile like a flower, she's a fragile like a bomb. I loved that quote. It made me so happy. What else have you done to your toes recently? Done with your toes? Have the kids tried toe stuff? I actually watched one of my kids pick something up with their toes the other day and I was like, oh my God, everybody shut up. My daughter came to me the other morning, and she's like, can we have morning cuddles? And I said, yes. And she came and cuddled me and she goes, I had a dream last night. And I said, what did you dream about? And she goes, zombies. And let me tell you, my heart filled with all of the joy. Like I'm so proud of her. Apparently the zombies ate everybody in our family but her, which really offended me on a deep level. Because how dare she? I'm clearly going to survive. But it was so funny. I was like, oh, bless you. I love the number 3 and frogs. If you say quick, it sounds like tree frog. It does, Jennifer. Good morning, Miss Lady. So Steve could walk 1 year ago, and 1 year from now, he'll walk again. That was a threat, Steve. You will or else. Was she scared? No, she was just like bummed out that the whole family died. And I was like, I wouldn't worry about that. We've got this. For a minute, take deep breaths and don't talk. Why? Oh, here we go. Hide. Da-da-da. Am I on top chat? I try to go back to other chat, Chris McGritz. Also, hi, Chris McGritz. No, I'm on all messages. She's zombie proof. Hi from Italy. Good morning, you guys. People are saying, oh, because I didn't take, I thought, let's be brave. You guys, one in the chat if you want me to just make it subscribers so the weirdos go away, or are we managing the weirdos well? It's literally in my name, Joshua. What do you think I do? Oh, okay. Yeah. Nope. I'm sick of this shit. I wanted to do a one in the chat thing. I'm an influencer at this point, Tabitha. Oh, my computer's dead. You have to wait a second. We're gonna have to be okay real quick. Oh no, screw you, Hassan. What? Google ASMR breaths if that's what you need in your life. Da-da-da. Yours is a long list of health issues. I'm so sorry, Steve. I love you. I like making fun of you and threatening you to walk again, which is probably terrible. I'm sorry, Steve. Maybe mocking somebody and threatening them to walk again is too dark humor. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have a typo in my title. That's embarrassing. Save. Nope, not too dark. Brett, you're not the one who's not walking, Brett. Ableist much. Here we go. Oh, I like that other people also said that, but I just came after Brett for fun. Hi, Tracy. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. It's 10:15. Cool Clubs mode. Hater. No, not members only, Gigi. You're barely walking. You don't think it's too dark? Thanks, Chris McGritz. Why am I so mean to you? Because it's fun and I like it. Just, Indy, if it's too much, let me know, baby. Migraine spelling is my specialty. Like, I was trying to text people and like be positive in chats and stuff like that. And I was like, this is so complicated. Like my thoughts are so not correct and jumbled. And I texted Crystal and I was trying to phrase something and I wrote morning like 12 times. I bet there has been, Kala. I was texting Crystal about you, Kala, and wrote morning way more times than needed. Thank you, Steve. Oh, this coffee's not warm anymore. Ash totally fixed on the video. She's definitely part of the family. Ash? Oh, your cat. I'm sorry, honey. You haven't caused my migraine, Kala. You just, in general, you cause poor bad mental health. But it wasn't my migraine. It was like, honestly, it's my looming period that caused it. Like, it just, the timing of it. And my last testosterone dose was a half dose, which it should not have been. That's how much testosterone was left. And I thought it would be okay. But honestly, and I don't even know if it's medically accurate. I don't want you guys seeing my ceiling. There we go. I have no idea if testosterone really does like stabilize my estrogen to where it doesn't tank out at the end of my cycle and trigger the headaches. But all of my data shows that if I have enough testosterone on board, I'm fine. If I don't, it's catastrophic. So yesterday, I went and got more testosterone and had Mark come home from work at lunch to give it to me. And sorry. I'm like, oh, I'm talking too much. I need to read my chat. And then I lose all sense of, so, okay, I did that, testosterone. I hydrated, I gave myself even more electrolytes. I also have been using ChatGPT to help me like troubleshoot things, and I love it. I adore it. I actually use Grok because it will like harken back all of the data and be like, okay, well, you have all of these things you told me in this one particular conversation. And so I was like, hey, here are the things. And it's like, you just haven't had enough salt today. You need more potassium, more magnesium. And so I like ChatGPT so much, but I feel like you have to remind it things like, okay, but no, I said this. And like, I feel like you constantly have to be like, remember that plus this. But if you stay in the same thread with Grok, it just remembers it. And so the severe downside of that, it will consistently, to answer your question, will have all of the data you gave it to like a refresher. And I'm like, bitch, we just said that to each other. You don't have to remind me that you know that I live in Georgia. Like, stop saying that. No, hey, Karen, you're here. You're here, baby. I'm just talking. Yes, Amy, my husband bought me bananas. Oh, that's why we have bananas. Oh my God. So last night I went into the kitchen. I asked him to buy me avocados. Because I was like, I need more potassium, magnesium. I took a little bit of magnesium and I went in the kitchen and tested my ketones and my blood sugar. And my blood sugar was great, but my ketones were like super high. And I'm only on day 7 of keto and my ketones were 4.7. And that made me nervous. Plus my head hurts. So like I was already not happy with life. So I had carbs, but I'm still in ketosis this morning. Melina is a real person too. I have seen no evidence of that. I love AI. Like, I think AI for medical is amazing. And, oh, thank you, Jennifer. So, I was scared about my ketones. I had some carbs. It didn't knock me out of ketosis, but it definitely lowered it. Yeah, the keto flu on top of having hormonal migraines. So, then finally, because I had been taking Tylenol and it hasn't been helping, finally Mark's like, could you try it one more time? So I did all of those things. I went to bed and I woke up and I feel significantly better. And the downside of that is I did all of my solutions and I have no idea which one solved it, or maybe all of them solved it. Right? American Wife, like, I love that because I go and you're just like, oh, how about this? But yeah, so I guess Mark like was paying attention. He pays attention. He's amazing. But like, I thought it was weird he bought bananas. And now I'm like, oh yeah, he was trying to help me with my potassium. That's so cute. So yeah, I ate salad, and then we made oven pizza. That's just frozen pizza. We call it oven pizza in our house. And I had a small slice of that because I was like, well, this carbs will like hit me well. So just be careful with AI. It's wrong a good portion of the time. It's never been wrong, Sarah. Although it really, the downside of Grok is like it picks up on one thing and will not let that go. And the two things it's done for me is I was drinking half and half, and it's like every conversation is like, are you done drinking the half and half? Because that's got too many carbs. Did you switch to cream? Because the half and half is a problem here. Like every answer for days. It was like, remember when you drank half and half? Idiot. And then the other one it likes to talk about is, what was it? I had back pain once, and it's like, hey, checking in on your back pain. I was like, that was so long ago. Leave it alone. Oh no, you can't find your shirt for work. Okay, what do I do for sodium? LMNT, LMNT packs. Maybe it's the half and half. Right. Is it the half and half that's causing your back pains? Just wouldn't let it go. Element is a pack of sodium, magnesium, and potassium. Clearly not enough magnesium but potassium to make AI happy. And mine is a lime flavor. They are expensive, but they're great. That's amazing, Kat. I had to drink 2 elements yesterday, and then try to supplement because I was not hitting the salt levels, so especially with keto. Joshua, for all medical issues of just potassium, all of them. I'm like, is this a brain tumor? Is there a bug behind my eye and that's why my brain hurts? It's eating forward. Oh, Kat. Oh, that's right. I remember you are in heart failure. Yeah, I wouldn't drink any salt or eat any salts. Because that's dicey. I do love elements. And I put it in a huge, I don't have it here, but I put it in a huge like jug of water. So it barely tastes like anything. To lose weight or for the migraines? It's to lose weight, Jennifer. The migraines are hormonal. Like that's just, I would love it if it cured it, but the testosterone seems to manage it well. I just need to make sure I have enough testosterone on board. When you know it's almost time for your cycle to start, my doctor said try to avoid caffeine and chocolate. I did, and the migraines did decrease significantly. Damn it, Tammy. Why didn't you tell me that yesterday? I had like 3 cups of coffee. Tammy's dead to me. Magnesium citrate every day. Treasy, yes. And I forgot we had the Calm powder for I believe that's magnesium citrate. And I just had some stupid magnesium oxide pills, which Grok mocked me for. It was like, okay, poor. Yeah, they're cheap, but they're not great. I was like, it's what I can find. Epsom salt baths for magnesium too. I'm out of Epsom salt. Thank you for reminding me. I do need to buy more of that. Salt make my finger sausages too. Yeah, but I haven't been salty. Like, does that make sense? Because you're not taking in carbs, so you're not having those hydrocarbates, like the hydrogen, the water of it all. So everything's just flushing out of you to include your electrolytes, according to things that I've read online that may or may not be true. I don't know. I saw it on a TikTok. I'm tired. Swiss magnesium is citrate. Couldn't read that word. Oh. Tammy, come back in here. I love you again. Dr. Google, right? I'm just good at it. Like I've Dr. Googled myself into so many correct situations. Where's the best place to learn about keto? I'm lost. I really like Dr. Fung, Dr. Jason Fung. You can find him on YouTube. You can read his book. like the complete guide to fasting. There's a woman, her name is Mindy Peltz, and she is like specifically about the fasting cycles and your menstrual cycle. She's like heavy into the women, how this is great, where you can get support for it. She's pretty incredible. I would look her up. She's also on YouTube. Keto can give you headaches, right? But I had been like past the keto flu portion. Yay, hi Tammy. If I didn't have access to chocolate for PMS, you'd be in jail, right? But the good thing is like, I don't have any cravings for candy or chocolate or anything like that. Like I don't have a desire for it right now. You never got headaches on keto? Like it's supposed to be in the beginning, but it was my hormones. I'm almost positive. AI was pretty positive on it too. You know, but I'm so glad I'm past that right now because it was me laying in bed, struggle busing. Oh, so what all the deficiency you got? I hear a lot of chemist terms. What? Thank you, Leslie. You're the best. You have to say that differently, Joshua. I didn't understand you. So yeah. Would Kat say that was funny? How do you know what snot tastes like? Taco dog. That's why Taco Dog said I have colds, because I was like, oh, okay, Taco Dog. Great. Yes, Karen. Like CrossFit and keto are besties. Or just really good roommates. If you know what I mean. I'm referencing lesbians. Unflavored element smells like snot. Tastes like snot. Oh my God, my nose, speaking of snot, my nose just tickled. Hi, enjoy this break. Welcome back. Good job taking your meds, baby girl. Tony did carnivore and started dreaming about salads. Who was I talking? It was one of you idiots who was like, I had a cucumber salad. And I was like, yum. And then 10 seconds later, I was like, I was just saying that to be kind. I have no desire for most things right now. I like crave fat a lot. Oh my God. And then I'm going to do a video for you guys for the tax write-off. Anytime I do like a haul for you or where I'm like, here's something crazy, I'm doing it so I can show my bookkeeper, be like, look, it was part of my content. And so I can write it off. So I bought a brand of jerky. I wouldn't even call it's just dried meats. You crave salt and fat. I crave salt and fat. Hold on one second. I will show you something. You're looking for the Discord link. I don't know that you can populate one. Kala can't populate one. You guys are all idiots. Dead to me. You guys can be up high. It's fine. Have you guys seen ads for this brand? I know, Karen. I'm going to start. Oh, my nose. My nose. Okay. I had to watch my own live, which means it's going to get weird. Okay, go to YouTube. YouTube. My nose itches, God. Home? No, me. Go to me. I want to see me. View your channel. I'm live. Gotta mute this. I look good from the side. Oh my. Okay, now I'm gonna go in here. Don't switch. I'm going to go here. General. You guys are so lucky. I love you guys. Invite people. Copy. There you go. Okay, I didn't look. Have you guys seen this? I took an antihistamine at like 2 a.m. So I'm screwed. Screwed for the day. It's itching. There's stuff itching and it sucks because for some reason I find itching my nose in public extraordinarily embarrassing. Like, it just seems really embarrassing. I know, babe. I actually checked the time before I went live and I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to see Amy, but I'll try to do like a really late night stream one night that catches your regular time. It's the coke. It's all the cocaine that gets me. What do I take for allergies? I like to do like a shotgun approach where I just take random ones. Like I took a Claritin the other day. That didn't work. I took a Zyrtec last night. I take a Benadryl if I think I'm dying. Okay, so those are, oh God, Kat, those are hard for the neti pots. I feel like nothing ever comes out. I'm only adding to my sinus cavity, never removing. So those carnivore snacks, I will show you. I have Allegra. Not to switch them up, let them build. Oh, damn it. I'll ask ChatGPT. I'll ask Grok. So those ribeye snacks, all the packages, those packages individually, $35 and change, right? So I bought 4 packages for like $150. It was like $160, but I had a discount, so it's like $140, which is bonkers. That is crazy priced. And you'll see this in the video, but I really like them. It's just like thinly sliced steaks. You can order whatever cut you want, like the ribeye, the strip, they have bison ones and things like that, plus salt. And sorry, I wanted to make sure I was still on all messages. And Redmond's salt. So I also I have the dehydrator that a company gave me. I have Redmond salt. I have access to buying different steak cuts, but I didn't have a meat cutter, like a slicer. And so I bought one. It was on sale, $80. And I'm going to try to replicate those exact things for my road trip because I do not want to spend, like for 5 ounces, I don't want to spend $35 for 5 ounces of dried meat. That's crazy. And so I did girl math and I was like, if I do 3 rounds of making ribeye specifically, dehydrated ribeye with that, the price of the meat slicers basically paid for. You know what you need to take, but do you know how many days you need to take those supplements? Which ones are you talking about? By Smart Sweets, keto gummies. Okay. I know it sounds crazy. If you cut out all of the sweets after a few days, you have no craving for them. I just don't care about gummies right now. I have Gushers, which is mostly chemicals. I love Gushers. I love Gushers. I don't know if you guys aren't Americans, if you know what Gushers are. They're disgusting, but delicious. And I will eat 78 packs of them, which is only everybody's sugar intake. I mean, everybody's sugar intake for the day. I will eat those. They're in my house. I don't care. Hi, Penny. How are you, sweethearts? Oh God, Mac brought you to me. I'm sorry. Go ahead and unsub from his channel. It's fine. The gummies in Oregon are pretty great. Are you talking about the pot ones? Oh, no. Yeah. The supplements I take, I have a general idea of how much salt I'm supposed to take in the day. Yeah, Gushers are so good. I ate them like crazy when I was first pregnant with the twins. I thought it was the greatest thing that's ever happened. Getting off of sugar made me not want sugar anymore. The craving just isn't there, which is amazing. I just don't care about it. I want fats. I want either beef or pork fat. I want fat and I want salt. And I want a little, Tammy, don't say that about mac. And I want maybe a little bit of protein. I'm struggling with the protein because I want more fat than protein. Bacon I can't live without. I have a bacon. It doesn't have any sugar added. I have to double check that because it has no carbs, or it has like less than 1 gram of carbs. I have to double check that, Gary. Who's not Gary? Gary's wife's name is Melissa. Yes or no? Steve, you do not think Mac is awesome. Everybody, shut up. He sucks. Yes, okay, thank you. But never watch anything you post. Good, let's spite Mac. So yeah, he keeps sending me feet pics. Like, Mac, I don't want to look at your stupid feet pics. He says it's his cats watching me on TV. It's feet pics. The older I get, the less I crave sugar. Yes, Yanika. Yenica, not Yanika. Yenica? Mac's a bachelor now. I bet he sleeps till 3. Yeah, and he's autistic, so he has just a crap sleep cycle. Bacon is more keto than, deli bacon is more keto than packaged. Gosh, those are fruit snacks that literally called fruit snacks in the bag. The strawberry ones. The strawberry ones are the best ones. And grape ones. I bet those are good. Upload those feet pics and make many of them. That's funny, Elizabeth. You couldn't do, you were so mean without sugar. You do OMAD now. Alexis, I also like OMAD. I think that's a good thing. Yes. Yanika, not Yanika. Got it, baby. It's going to be hard for me to switch it over, Yanika, because your name really reminds me of a town I lived in. And Yanika is closer to that pronunciation than Yanika, but I will try. Canadian bacon is bullshit. Everybody hates it. It's ham. It's ham. Just call it ham. Your sleep cycle is out of whack as well. I bet, Steve. I do like fruit roll-ups, but I don't want them. You can't sleep since you broke your kneecap. That is disgusting, Penny. You should have kept that to yourself. You're ham. It's ham. No, it is Canadian bacon. Shut up. Like, also, I'm okay with England calling our bacon streaky bacon because that's cute. But England, your bacon is not bacon. Shut up. That's also ham. Hi, Alicia. I've been yelling about ham and sugars. You're over here dealing with your ears popping. I hate that. Maple bacon's not good. I don't think people should. I'm not going to sneeze. I forgot I muted. Okay, so what I said was Brits are adorable. Like, they can have their dumb food opinions and they have terrible food, but their accents make up for everything. They're so cute. Although, what did Kala said something on the Discord chat the other day, and I was like, I'm not sure what word that was. That was too weird. Chris Migrants, what? It's real bacon here, not your pretend bacon. Shut up, Kala. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, the word curry, yes. Is it muted? Okay, my dad called. He wants to check in on my headache. And when I get a call on my phone, because I'm on my phone, it mutes. Sorry. They do sound smart. Bacon does make everything better. Okay, it's 10:40. Damon, what do you not know about being offended on? Damson. Phew. I know, you guys. I want bacon too. I have bacon in my fridge, but I don't think I'm going to deal with it. I think what I'm going to do is pretty soon wrap this up and lardons. I know, that's like so pretentious, Brits. Just call it bacon chunks. I'm going to fry up some bacon chunks. Don't render. You're just going to fry up some bacon chunks. That's all you need to do. G-rated chat today. I know, because I'm still coming out from being sick. I was smart till perimenopause. Oh, you're British? I do feel like it's dumbing me down significantly. Cucumber sandwiches, yum. I will eat none of that because I will not eat a cucumber nor a sandwich. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna wrap this up a little bit. And Amy, middle bacon, are you talking about the bacon that has less fat on it? Because if so, I will block you. I'm on all devices, a sweeping block across the board. Cucumbers are the devil. Okay, can I tell you guys a hilariously horrifying story? You'll be juicing my beets. That sounds so naughty. Back bacon. That one doesn't have enough fat. You're going to say no then? Okay, so here's my story. It's funny to me. It's funny to me. I don't care if you guys don't care. All right. When I was in Iraq, right, we would go on patrols and just ruin people's lives. And we would go into towns. And I saw one other female soldier outside the wire. So like you have a base, we call it outside the wire is outside the protected bounds of a base, right? I saw one other female one time when I was out there, and she was a photographer. And so like there just aren't American or British or any women out and about when we're out and about. So all the men, I had pictures of me standing there, all of the men would come stare at me. And it would just be like there was a wall of dudes looking at how weird I was every time I went out. So once I went out, and of course everybody came to stare at me, and one approached me, and that was kind of awkward. And he spoke a little bit of English, just a tiny, tiny bit. And I was with a ton of infantry. That's important because infantry are perverts, right? Well, we're all perverts, but like they're somehow worse. Let's give it to them. They're a little bit worse. They're the same. Everybody's perverts, right? So like you're with a bunch of essentially your brothers who want to destroy your self-confidence. That is what your fellow military people are. And the dude came up to me and he's like, Mary? You mean Mary? And I was like, no, hard pass. And then he gave me a cucumber in front of all of those dudes. If you've ever been the only woman around a bunch of military dudes, the last thing you want to be gifted is a fucking cucumber. I was like, is this deliberate? Like, do you understand how horrifying this is going to be for me for at least a week? It was the worst. I was so embarrassed. Yeah, of course, I totally took it. It was so embarrassing. And then he's like, can I have your pen? And I was like, yeah, here, have my pen. So yeah, that was really hard to live down. All of my guys were like, how's that cucumber treating you? And I'm like, shut up. Why couldn't he have brought me literally any other vegetable? Any other vegetable wouldn't have had the same sort of connotations. Just a girl and her cucumber. Why is that the funniest comment you could have made? Because it was so embarrassing, Amy. Right? An upside down pineapple. Yeah, your daughters in the Air Force can agree on that. Like, that's just who we are, what we do. So yeah, on that super demure, super mindful note, leave me alone. I have to go do so many different things for you idiots. Beth loves cucumbers, spread the news. Why did you have to write the word spread? Aha, Lexi. Okay, so just a quick recap. I had a migraine for 2 days. American bacon's the only actual bacon. Everything else is ham. Please don't gift me cucumbers. Tammy's dead to me. I kind of let her come back a little bit, but she's still dead to me. I can't remember why. We are allowed to mock Steve and tell him he needs to learn to walk again. It's not too dark for him. You guys, Discord's in here. Jump on in. And I tell her crush that. Also, in case you guys didn't catch the context clues, my crush is my husband. That's what was funny about that. You could go buy me a cucumber Kala. And I like to use AI to diagnose myself, and I follow it rigidly. Okay. I think I can clean my house today. My head feels really good. Chris, dork. All right, everybody leave me alone. Shut up. I don't know how to stop this. I don't want to talk to you guys anymore. Oh, I figured it out. Love you, bye.